is in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So how about that for an intriguing start? The opening kickoff of the ball game, return for a touchdown. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Now the ball comes loose, and the Vikings pick up the football. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
A fumble on the play, recovered by the defense.
Here's Young. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing again on second down. Young. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. 23 yards, the final tally.
Golden go.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 10 yards out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that someone's confidence is absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no slowing them down. On the flip side, now you got to get together. You got to talk to each other. Make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team. Yeah, it's a quick blitz, but you can get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
On the keeper.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film. And oh,
look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Vikings. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Jackson on the keeper.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Looking to throw, Young. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he gets it. Inside the 10 to the 9.
12 more yards.
We know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. That throw by Young incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it'll be second and goal. It'll be Young again. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal. 21-0 our score after 1. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They're turned away on 4th and goal, and the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They start the drive with Cook. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Sets up.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking now.
16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
First and 10 at the 30.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
On second down, Young again. Back to Brown, this time complete. And some room to roam now. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings. A.J. Brown on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play that time for the Ravens. 45 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and
on 3rd down, Jackson setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The kick by Joseph is good, and that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Set to kick off.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson now. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. That's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained. The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout, and they hook up again for another big play.
First and 10, Young. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The 22-yard touchdown Brown. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Vikings. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exact.
Now Cook hit, and he lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
A fumble on the play.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caught. pause because now if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
And his kick is good. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
And the ball carrier.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Ravens 3.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, Dawkins. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line.
At the 31-yard.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 31. Jackson from the shotgun. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Young will set to throw. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. The 14-time Pro Bowler Tony Gonzalez, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. And Young's going to throw it here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Throwing, Young. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Jackson's pass.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings. Young here to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mills. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Young. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
18-yard line.
Again, it's Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They would try to go to Brown once again. And that'll bring up second down.
He was covered by Trey Wayne.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Young on 3rd down, and it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Score Vikings.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's
every day.